welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to give you a guide to the city in Thailand of Ubon Rachathani. We'll discover how to get here, get around, the places to see, food and drink options, a bit of sport and a lot more beside. So settle back and enjoy. First of all, a few basics. Ubon Rachathani is in the region of Isan in the northeast of Thailand. It's located right in the bottom corner of it, near the borders with Laos and Cambodia. Now, like a lot of cities around Thailand, it has the same name as the province, which can lead to a little bit of confusion. Say, for instance, you happen to meet somebody who catches your eye and they say, "Oh, would you like to come and see my home place?" And you travel and you think, "Oh, we're going to be staying in the centre of Ubon Rachathani," when in fact you could end up in the countryside miles from the city, because the province is named the same. And to simplify matters, Thais will tell you the province that they're from rather than the exact city. The city of Ubon Rachathani has a population of 106,000, one of the 4 biggest in Isan. In common with many Isan provinces, farming is a major source of industry in Ubon, but it's also a big student city with 4 universities, so it can be quite vibrant. The city was attacked in the 1940s during the Thai-Franco War. It also grew after World War II, when many prisoners of war were transported here from Kanchanaburi by the Japanese, more of which later. Let's first of all look at some of the sites and temples that are worth visiting around the city. Ubon has got some amazing temples, or wat as they're called here in Thailand. Probably the best Wat Pratat Nong Bua. Something Ubon is very famous for is its annual candle festival. Each temple around the city, which represents districts, put together one of these incredible floats, which are then taken around the streets of the city on the opening day of Buddhist Lent. Now, it's a massive carry-on here, huge. Thousands and thousands of people flock to Ubon. If you're thinking of doing it, I do recommend you book early. We tried a week before, not a chance. Every room in the city was taken. But it's a huge, huge event, as you'll be able to see from these clips that we took last year. Those who wish to adventure around the province are advised to head towards Lake Sirindong. Stunning, big water, the main water supply for the province, commissioned in 1971, with other things to see around there as well. It's near the Cambodian border with Chong Mek. There's also an area called Pattaya Noi, which is very different to the coastal city metropolis. But there's plenty of things for families to do down there, along with restaurants by the waterfront. The northern edge of Ubon, just outside the main city, has a zoo for those wanting more family entertainment. About 90 minutes from the city, there's the chance to visit the border with Laos. Not a physical crossing, it's where the Muang River meets the Mekong, and it's called Two Colour River. Plenty of resorts around there to go and stay at, nice little towns. Yeah, Chong Kiam, the name of the town by the Two Colour River. And north of there, Partem National Park is truly stunning. Take a look and see what's there. Those arriving in Ubon Rachathani may choose to do so by train. It's a long old journey from Bangkok, around 9 hours. Those who want to arrive far quicker can do so by regular flights each day from Bangkok and twice a week to Chiang Mai and back. the bus station in the north of the city has services going all the way around Isan and indeed Thailand. And you can also take journeys into Laos and into Cambodia. The railway station, like all the others in Thailand, kept in pristine condition. Services still running that have been withdrawn in other parts of the world. All have toilets, ticket offices open all the time, freight services and helpful staff. One of the forms of transport around the city is the tuk-tuk, which I'm going to enjoy now. The other forms of transport available in Ubon are taxi, which are either by meter or through your favourite app. There are also song towns, and there is a shuttle bus between the bus terminal and the airport. With Thais, especially those from Isan, being the undisputed and undefeated world champions at eating, sleeping and drinking, which probably describes why I fit in so well, there are no shortage of restaurants and places to eat. For those of you wanting to know more about the province of Ubon Rachathani, there is the National Museum to come and visit. Well worth a look around inside. Like everywhere in Thailand, there's a city pillar shrine. So, Thung Muang, here is the massive park in Ubon, former rice paddy fields under previous ruler until King Rama V turned it into a public space and park to enjoy for everybody. The large candle in the park replicates those that are displayed during the parade on different floats. It's an enormous space used for displays, sports, people just to come and chill out and relax. Early in this video I mentioned the former prisoners of war and how the Japanese ruled them down in Kanchanaburi, building the Death Railway. You may have seen Bridge Over the River Kwai, a very famous movie about it. Well, the prisoners of war were moved up here to Ubon Rachathani, where they built this monument to thank the local people for their kindness in looking after them. So there is a British past here, and indeed an American one, because the airport as it is now was formerly an American air base that was used during the Vietnam War. Ubon, like all Thai cities, have many markets, places to sit down and eat. If you're going to come to Ubon, I recommend you try the local delicacy. It's called Muang, and it's a savoury sausage, similar in dimension to a black pudding. It can be sliced and served cold with somtam, the spicy salad, put in a noodle dish with vegetables, as I enjoy, or if you want finger food with a beer, it can be deep fried, which is also very nice with a dip. Sport-wise in the city, football is covered by Ubon FC or Ubon Rachathani to give them their sponsor name. They currently play at the Ubru Stadium in the third tier of Thai football. Ubon United previously played at this wonderful stadium until the money ran out. There is a non-league club here trying to get back into the Thai League, winning promotion in a few months. Let's hope so. For a decent sized city with plenty of youngsters living here, it's natural that there should be quite a bit of nightlife and bars. Here are a few choices for those of you who want something Western and Phra. Ubon Tap Taste House serves wonderful craft beer. It isn't cheap, but it's an excellent venue. Long Way Cafe has a pool table and is a traditional meeting place for Westerners in Ubon. Pepper's is more an American-style diner than a bar, but it serves wonderful food and has a good bottle fridge. Those of you who want to stick with the locals should go the same road as the Ubon Tap. Plenty of the usual type places. Live music, DJs, drink promotions if you buy in bulk, food, dancing, you know the scene. Plenty of choice in that area and near the Wrong Way Cafe. And of course we've got the Tuan Dang, which is up towards the bus terminal on the ring road. Have fun and drink sensibly. Something worth considering regarding drinking is that many of the bars don't open till 5 p.m. Therefore you're probably best heading down towards the riverside area. And also the western places can sometimes be very quiet, whereas if you go to Thai bars you are guaranteed to have fun. It may be noisy, but it'll be full of people having fun rather than those who complain despite living in such a beautiful place. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly have going round and filming it. I hope that it inspires you to visit Ubon and other parts of northeast Thailand, which are extremely underrated. If you've enjoyed it, please leave your comments in the box below. There are links to the places that I've visited in the description section. And please subscribe and tell your friends all about it, so we can all have fun together. Okay, thanks ever so much for watching once again. See you next time.